Why, hello there, and welcome back to Party Hard. I'm Doseku, and I'm ready to party hard. So when we last left off, we we took down a college party, and then we took on a couple ruffians in their ranch place. Today, we move on to Las Vegas. Alright, let's go. So, we could do the High Crimes DLC if we wanted, but nah, for now, we're going to just continue on with Classic. Alright, so today's goals are going to be the casino, and of course, the Neon Top Party. Yeah. But, first things first, we gotta select our hero, and for this particular place, we're gonna stick with our regular hero. Now, the other hero does have a specific ability he has available to him, but we'll cover that when we get to it. So first things first, let's let this lady walk off to the left, and then we're gonna have a little fun. Here we are. Also, keep an eye on the right. I didn't notice this at first, but something's gonna happen in the upper right room there. Now, it's easy to miss because you're usually focusing on your player character, trying to get him around the building and everything. And things are going so slow because there's not really a lot of people outside that you can kill. Now, at the moment, we actually did kind of deter them from stealing anything because the money wads are still in there. One thing I did note though is that, well, using other items to kill and not killing people directly doesn't actually let people know that you're the one that's doing the killing. It's kind of interesting. So even though we killed that person with a wire in front of everybody, no one thought it was us. But we do actually fall victim to the game's weird arrest system in a way. Oh, I died. By a noob of all things. Why? Oh, and we're dead. Huzzah. Jeez. Okay, so let's have another go at this and see what we can do here. Alright, so we're still off to the left. And thankfully we had the spotlight so we knew where we were at. Alright, let's see, start this. So I'm gonna get rid of that bouncer so he doesn't murder me this time. Come on, well, there we go, perfect. Alright, so now that I know what's going on in the upper right, let's ignore that and read this. Long story short, if we somehow manage to kill a cop, a special agent may or may not appear, and they may or may not cause us a lot of problems. So let's just wait this out and see what they do. Here we are. I wonder what would have happened if I actually let them stay and do their thing all the way through. Well, the answer to that is they wouldn't change what they are doing. They'd essentially stay in that room and just throw money into money bags, wandering off to their truck every now and then. And that's it. The only way we can get them to retreat is if we actually show up in the room ourselves or get cops in there. Alright, so I think we're gonna have some fun here. But how? Now, this is a big open spot, so there's not a whole lot of ways you can kill everybody. And eventually we're going to have to reach the point where we're going to wander around and try to kill people off one by one, while trying to avoid getting caught by everybody else and thus alerting the cops. This isn't as easy as you would think. But thankfully that fool is going to make a phone call, and I think that will actually get other people arrested, which takes them off the map for the most part. So my goal here is to stay out of the way of everybody and pick people off one by one. Now there's probably spots where I can kill people in relative safety while being close to others. I think that VIP booth might be one of them, but the problem there is if one of these friggin' party goers happens to wander by the booth while you're murdering someone, then you're in for a heap of pain. Let's kill these guys. No living out here, man. SPDA. Alright, so we're getting better. We're almost halfway there. Uh-oh, he caught me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's gone. Oh. Now hide that body and let's get the hell out of here. So, I don't know, I could probably try to kill the guy on stage, but I don't think it's worth it because everybody else around us might see it. But these two can die though. So what do we got? How can we do this? Can't get her, gotta wait. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's cool little spots some of these stages have where that will allow you to transport yourself in a couple places pretty coolly like that. You can use it to escape cops. The thing to remember with the cops though is once you escape them, the next time they come back, they'll actually be a little more tenacious and will chase you around a little farther and be a little faster. I think one of the newspapers from the other stage actually mentioned that. So I'm not going to risk the party goers on the right as of yet because there's too many of them and they're in too close of a proximity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow these aliens that rolled up in their little party ship, and I'm going to hope that they actually kidnap some people. You know, I never tried killing a medical guy. I don't know if we can. I mean, the only non-party goer. Oh, I guess we can't. Alright, well, never mind then. Alright, so we're getting down in the weeds. We still have like 20 people to kill. And this is about the part where things get kind of slow because we essentially have no real way of killing anybody anymore outside of quick stabs. So what I will try to do here is I'll try to speed things up so we're not stuck here for the next few minutes slowly wandering around and murdering folks. You ready? Here we go. And there we go, just a couple more people left. Oh, but he's gonna call the cops, so we have to be quick. We have to do this very quick. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's down. And now we'll never be arrested. In fact, he's gonna join us for a little dance. 8 minutes? Meh. It works.
The Vegas killings were the ones that really threw this son of a bitch into the spotlight. That's when the papers started calling him the party hard killer. 2 massacres in one night. He had the gall to stalk the streets with cops all around him, sectioning off the city. And he'd simply pick another spot to call his killing ground.
But you know, Mr. West, the city, this living, breathing organism doused in lights and scars, it can really bring feelings bubbling up to the surface for some people.
Is that so? Why a roof party then? It made no sense with his MO.
On the contrary, Mr. West, I'd suggest it made perfect sense, being so close to the sky, yet behaving like worms. Perhaps he felt that those people simply deserved to be back in the dirt, where they belonged.
Alright, so that was a fun little level, right? Not a lot of options in the various ways you can kill. So for this next one, we're going to try out our electrical hero here. He says he needs to be fast or dead. The choice is ours. Alright, let's make that choice. Alright, so the special thing about this guy is he has a timer. We can't rush, or we have no running ability, but we do have the ability to make the timer go down and probably bring our own imminent death to us even faster than before. Huh. Well, that sucks. There's still that one bouncer over there. So, there is a little problem with this stage, and that's the fact that the left side balcony over there, we can't actually reach because it has a bouncer. What we're supposed to do is we're supposed to try to kill that bouncer and then we're dead. Okay, we'll try this again. So this time around I brought us back to our original hero because this stage requires careful, methodical planning for the most part, and I do not like to feel like I'm being rushed to do things. He's still there. So one of the first things I'm going to try to do when I get the chance is I'm going to hit up the freaking candy machine next to him and pray it blows up while he's next to it so I can access the balcony. Now what we did right here is when we interacted with the DJ is we had everybody go into a conga line. This puts a whole bunch of people onto the dance floor and allows us to get a heck of a lot of kills in. In fact, we're practically halfway to our goal right now. But this also means people are going to wander around all over the place and we're going to kind of end up like we did before, where we're going to have to snipe people off one by one in order to succeed. Now the phone call here, I don't really know what it does. I think it just summons the window washer so you can get a couple extra kills in. So the thing here with the bouncer is we can't approach him from below. We actually do have to make a circuitous route like we are here and then hit that and run. We got too close to him and now the cops are coming. Alright, we can still do this. He just has to get there in time. Come on. Yeah! And we took out an extra. Nice! Okay. So the cop wasn't going to arrest us. That's good. But we still have to be careful. We still gotta plan this. Alright, what to do? What to do? Ah, let him. For the most part, you're going to see cops coming in and out at a near constant rate due to the amount of bodies we're going to leave behind. I just hope we don't get caught. That's the thing. And unfortunately, with this stage, I got caught by those cops a lot. A lot of the times it was my fault, other times it really wasn't. It just so happened that I got pegged for a crime I didn't commit at that time. So one of the best ways I have found to deal with that is just to stay as far away from the cops as I can. And don't be on the left balcony, because that's what got me pegged for arrest before. So far so good. Ah, curses, he got up. But we can still kill this person over here and be safe. There we go, throw them right into the fan. There you and now we just gotta be patient. Let the cop do his thing, like that, and then get the hell out of here. As far as side things go in this place, there really isn't a lot. I mean, unlike the last two stages where there was, like, was it a drug bust, and then was it on the casino place there was a robbery? I guess it's, what, every couple of stages you get something cool that goes on? But what this has over the casino, though, is the fact that we got a lot more ways to kill. Like this, push people off a roof, if anybody ever comes up this way. We got fans, we got poison, we got the floor, we got a speaker. Sometimes 2 speakers if you're lucky. So we got 13 people left, and we're actually kind of out of options. We can still do the repeat kills with the fan though, as long as people stay around them. Like that. We can still knock people off the roof, and we can still kill people in their sleep on the left or right sides. In fact, that may be how we handle things in a little bit here. And unfortunately, that's how a lot of these stages will go. It's so easy to kill a lot of people when there are a lot of people on the stage. Once you come down to this, where there's like a smattering of people, it becomes a little tougher. Especially if you used up all the different ways you can kill in the stage, which will most likely have happened by the time you reach this point. So really what it comes down to is have a better strategy. I mean, this game is about senseless murder, for sure, but it's also about planning your route out and strategizing so you can use each kill in the most efficient way possible. Unfortunately, that's never been my playstyle, so you'll never see me mastermind any cool ways to kill anybody. Oh, is he coming down now? Yeah, come on. West. Alright, we're down to the last 7 people. Okay. So the guy up here on the left, I can easily get rid of him and no one's gonna notice. Cops are back. That's fine, we got this. I'm just gonna hide behind here. Alright, that seems to be it. Perfect. Alright, so we just have to figure this out. Right there. Kill you. Oh god, no, 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 no! Come on, come on. Die, die, yes! Oh, whoa. Okay, we're good. You. Hey, come on. Come on. Don't do this to me now. I'm so close to the end. Yes! Oh god, she called the cops. Just gotta kill this guy and we're done. Come on. And boom! Yeah! Alright. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. "7 minutes. That seems to be about the average for this. Oh well, we did good. I don't know what escape does though.
And then there was nothing. Months and months of goddamn nothing. Just frustrating goddamn silence. The shadow had swept through our lives and then hidden away like the yellow-bellied piece of shit that he is.
Mr. West, please, let's stick to the facts. What do you think he was doing during this time?
Damned if I know. Tell you what, though, those months dragged and dragged. The papers wanted names. There was severe public unease. The police force was a laughingstock. You'd never guess that one single sicko could rip this country apart so badly. And then one day, out in the desert, there was an encounter.
What kind of encounter?
A guy driving late one night told us he nearly hit this guy who stepped out in the middle of the road. Apparently he didn't say much, although the driver was in shock, as you'd expect. He sort of just threw a flyer at the guy's feet. Said he needed help.
Needed help? What kind of help?
Said he needed a ride to a party on a boat.
Alright, so this is a good place to stop for today. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as we party on a boat. I hope to see you there. Goodbye.